Hey, have you guys seen these new F50 cleats yet? Oh, please be in the middle. I just know this transition was terrible. But here is the brand new, I don't even know if I was in frame. Here's the new F50 Elites. These things are pretty sick. We got a cool black and white colorway. I'm just gonna get right into the unboxing. All right, starting out with the box. This thing's so standard and basic. It's got the F50 logo right there. But other than that, it's just a normal beat up black box. On the inside, we'll get to those in a minute. Starting out, we have the insoles. These are actually extra insoles, which I really like. They're just, I mean, basic insoles. There's nothing special about them. They're just black and gold, and then they have white on the bottom. They say comfort on them, but these things are the flimsiest insoles. They're not comfortable. Let's be honest, Adidas. Let's go ahead and compare them before I jump to conclusions. Okay, so we noticed some differences right away. These things, do I have them the right way? Yeah. These things say speed, they have holes in them, and these things say comfort. And guys, they are almost the exact same insole. The comfort ones are a little bit thicker and they don't have the holes in them. But other than that, they're almost the exact same. All right, I'm kind of like a drawstring bag enthusiast. This bag's pretty cool. I mean, it's got the black and gold, sticks with the theme of the cleats. But other than that, it's just like a cheap drawstring bag. I'd give it probably like a 6 out of 10. All right, so it's the next day. Unfortunately, my camera overheated, and also right now it's way too windy outside. So I just moved inside to finish this review. But moving up to the upper, there's a bunch of pros and cons here. One of my favorite things is the design. It's very simplistic, but they absolutely killed it, and it still looks reminiscent of the old F50. And also, you just can't go wrong with black and gold. It just looks really good. My least favorite thing about these shoes is definitely how synthetic this upper feels. Like, I'm not a huge synthetic person, which I don't think synthetic's bad, but I'd take a great leather cleat over a great synthetic cleat any day, because saving weight just really isn't that important to me. But the best thing I think they did with this shoe is the tongue. It's super lightweight, it's thin, and it's actually really soft too. But actually, I'm going to take the laces out just to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I took the laces out, and it almost looks like a laceless cleat, but there's obviously a couple differences. I don't know if you guys can see, but the tongue actually runs all the way down to the side of the shoe, and it also says compression fit right there. And pretty much what that is when you slide your foot in, the tongue is going to expand like this, and then it'll also help lock in your foot once it's all the way in. And then obviously there's the laces there as well, so you'll be able to secure it as much as you want. The best way I could describe it is like putting on a pair of leggings. So you know how they're super elastic? So when you slide them over their legs, they're gonna feel kind of tight, but that's exactly what you want when you're wearing a soccer cleat. So I think that that's a great touch that Adidas added. Moving on to the inside of the shoe, I don't know if you guys can see it super well. If not, I'll just put up a clip on the screen right now, but there's a really thick heel right here. So I think it's just for cushion. And then there's also some like gold speckles on the back, which I thought it would be for grip, but honestly, it's not that grippy. But with the tongue and the laces, having your foot locked in is not gonna be an issue. All right, then up here on the forefoot, I don't know if you guys can see it, if it freaking focuses, it says Sprint Web. So I think it's, you know, it's just hinting that it's like a speed soccer cleat because it's really light. Oh shoot, I gotta show you the weight real quick. I'll be right back, I gotta grab the scale. All right, we got the scale all zeroed out, and anything between 7 and 8 is a super light cleat, and these things are 6.4, which is pretty absurd. So you're not gonna want cleats much lighter than this, or you can't really rely on the durability, to be honest. So these are pretty perfect for a speed cleat. For my final verdict for these cleats, would I spend $260 on them? Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna spend more than $200 on a pair of cleats because I think that that's just absurd to spend any more. But if I absolutely had to spend 260 bucks, I would say yes, these things are worth it. There's a ton more pros than cons with these. For example, you're gonna get great traction, a super lightweight cleat, and I just love this lockdown system, along, if I can get it out, along with the interchangeable, what are these things? Gosh, why can't I think of the name? Insoles, that's the word I'm looking for, yeah. Along with the interchangeable insoles, I think that that's great because you have the speed ones and then you have the comfort ones, which are a little bit thicker. And I tried them on and there's not much difference. I mean, clearly. I'd honestly go with the thinner ones if I were you guys, just because your foot's going to be closer to the ground, better contact with the ball. But that's just my opinion. But if you guys have any questions about them, I'd be happy to answer them because, you know, spending 260 bucks is not an easy task. So you want to make sure that you're getting the right cleats for you. So I'll be happy to help with that. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.